morning. My name is Maria Hunter, and it is 25 days. 25. That's 3/4, or 1/4, 1/4, 1/4 and counting. Oh my, 25 days and counting until our big event for Chemo Buddies for Life. We are having a 36-hour streaming live extravaganza. We are going to be entertaining you, and today we're going to talk about that. We'll talk about it here this morning, and then later we'll talk about it again on Service Hero Show. Yes, we are going to be meeting someone that is going to be holding an event in Canada. Yes, I am in Southern California, and this person is holding an event live in Toronto, Canada on Giving Tuesday, December the 3rd, for 4 hours. That is going to be today. We're going to meet this wonderful woman. Today we're going to talk about something that I'm excited about. In fact, I've been humming it all morning long. Hint. If you don't know, I am seriously into movies. I'm sure many of you don't. However, I'm going to talk about one right now. Do you remember this? Yes, today's Thursday. Some people call it Throwback Thursday. I'm going to throw it back a bit because I'm going to talk about Back to the Future. I don't know who doesn't love these movies. I do. I remember going to the theater by myself to see this one movie. And in it, there's a song that I absolutely love. And it is The Power of Love. The Power of Love being sung by Huey Lewis and the News. You're probably hearing it in your mind right now. I definitely am. We are, through the live event, we are going to be having music because there is true power in music. In fact, in the movie, the main character, McFly, he plays a guitar, he plays an electric guitar, but he goes back in time, if you haven't seen it, and here he is at like a sock hop. And he's playing traditional guitar in a very rock and roll way. Fun. Now, the question I have, Back to the Future, music. Can music transform us? Can it, in a way, be that DeLorean? You built a time machine out of a DeLorean? That time machine that takes us back to a moment in time. Maybe something special happened. Maybe it brings back your youth. Maybe it brings back that special event. Possibly, maybe not a great feeling. However, our minds and our bodies have a way of capturing moments in time. And music can actually help us in multiple ways. It helps us to bridge the conscious and the subconscious, or the unconscious mind. It helps us because music actually can do more than help us time travel. There is power in the music in actually healing. Music can actually be a healing property. We can heal through music, and we have had many on the Service Hero Show, and when I was running, Tamara Hunter was running for the Next Impactor, we had an event that was called Healing Through Music, and we are going to be doing exactly that again. We will be healing through music. We will be showing and entertaining many of you that show up to the event through music. And what we will be doing too is explaining. We have many of the people that work with us and that volunteer with us that actually explain to us how music can actually do more than calm our souls. Or, when you put that music in, all of a sudden you what? Chill out, you chillax, you get that fireplace going, because I hear some places are having their first snow right now. You get that cup of cocoa and curl up with that warm book, and then you turn some of your favorite music on. What happens? All of a sudden, something happens. Oh, good morning, Jeremiah Knight. You are the best. I just absolutely adore you. Thank you. There are current impactors, because, well, you know what? We are all impactors working together. Thank you. No, there's not any stopping me. Absolutely. And you know what? It's because of all of our friends, all of the many friends that we have, that things are happening. And yes, thank you, Chemo Buddies for life. We are Chemo Buddies for life, and we are making a difference. We have one of our international ambassadors, Adele. Thank you for being with us today. I am just thrilled. I love it. It's fun to have good friends and be able to visit with all of them through digital medium. So let's continue in our thought today. We are going to be having an entertainment extravaganza. We had our leadership meeting last night. We're having our production meeting tomorrow. We are raising funds and awareness. Yes, we're having our fundraising team meeting on Monday. We're serious about this. Why? Because, yes, I agree with you. The deal does rock. Thank you. We are serious about this because too many people out there, let's just face it, too many people are facing something that they don't want to be facing, and that is cancer. And a lot of people call me the energizing bunny. A lot of people say, that positive energy and everything. And yes, I have it. Yet, let's be real. I am a survivor. And there were days that weren't so energizing. And I literally didn't know if I could get my head off of the pillow. To get through the moment was a little too difficult. And to get through the next hour was beyond me to be able to even think about. Yes, I had tremendous amount of side effects. I don't talk about it much. However, I think it needs to be shared because people need to understand the facts. And that is, yes, I am here with a huge smile every day. And yes, I have a ton of energy. And yes, I am a survivor of cancer. And yes, I once had absolutely not 1 ounce of energy that I could drum up anywhere, because I usually can pull it from my toes because that's who I am. However, there were days that my toes didn't even have their toenails. My fingernails were gone. My hair was gone. I had been through chemotherapy. I had a double mastectomy. I also had to have another surgery because of family issues. So I had 2 major surgeries. I didn't do well after one of them, and they were worried that they were going to lose me. I don't talk about it. However, that is the truth. And I share it now because there's those that are going through it now. And I want them to know they can get through it. That is one of the reasons that we have this nonprofit, is for those that are currently going through it to have true life examples that are right there, that are right with them in a community of coming home, of buddies and friends and companions that are willing to laugh with them cry with them, be there for them, have a lot of humor, hope, and heart with them, because maybe they're going through it too, or maybe they've been through it and they know what it's like. Those are the patients. Then I've also been that mother that's heard that her 19-year-old daughter was diagnosed with cancer. I have also been that caretaker that is seeing their family member whittle away to 69 pounds in front of them and not be able to touch them because they had superbugs. And I was going through treatment, so I had to wear gloves. You see, I have been there, and I have done that, and I am sharing this because you see the joy that I have for life, the energy that I have for life, and the determination that I have to make sure that we are building a nonprofit that is going to help those that are currently feeling like I know many are. So you see, if you're going through this right now, do I still have side effects? They call us the new normals. I am a person. So yes, I still live every day with some type of a side effect, but I don't let that get me down. I don't let it slow me down. I might not be able to even feel my feet at times because yes, I have neuropathy. Yes, I have other things. However, do I let that define me? Absolutely not. Because I let my life be my life. And I believe that I am better for the experience. Better. It's Throwback Thursday. And so what I did do is I caught a lot of images. Well, thank you. Time for my TED Talk. Guess what? I won a package where I get to be coached by a TEDx coach starting in the middle of December, guys. Stay tuned. Hello, Helene, one of our Chemo Buddies for Life, one of my Chemo Buddies for Life. And you know, I want to share that, yes, we are doing it because there's power in healing and there is power in music. The time is now. We are preparing for all of you right now. Right now, we have 25 days and counting until Giving Tuesday. Actually, 24 if you count when we're going to start the day before. Have you put it on your calendar to be there? And have you committed to yourself and to someone else? Or have you already gone and donated? Have you committed to donate? We are making a difference. One person at a time. One person at a time. And the power of music is a power of healing. So many people look at the future. And just like the movie that I started out talking about, the future is now. Our future is today. How we choose to live today and how we choose to see it is going to help us how our tomorrow looks. And the day after. Have you chosen to look at the positive and to see life for what it can and truly is be? Can be and is. Because I see it this way. I see that there are no accidents. I see that I was meant to have the experiences that I had. And I see that it was for a greater reason. Because we together are impacting the world. We don't need to buy in to the scary. Cancer is a 6-letter word. Let's boil it down. That's what it is. And I can say I know that. I had those moments where I just, I was bleeding from everywhere. I couldn't talk. I had chemo sores on my vocal cords. Me not talk? Yeah. It's true. My voice has never been the same, which is just okay. It's fine. Because my voice is perfect like it is now. And my fingernails came back. And they have paint on them again. My toenails came back, not quite like they used to be. But you know what? I can paint those too. And they look just fine. So you see, it's a matter of attitude and how we look at things. And I want to highlight that we have a variety of volunteers that are helping us to produce our event, and we have many volunteers that will be performing. One of our performing volunteers is a volunteer that has performed for us a number of times now, and she is a favorite. Nicknamed Juju, Julie Christopher, is out of Phoenix. She has a healing power through her music. International, classically trained, from Europe originally, came here. Her story is incredible. If you haven't heard her speak on stage, I'm sure you will. She will be a TEDx, if not a TED stage individual. Yes, she's sitting in one of the Shark Tank chairs. Yes, she is. She's pretty incredible, and yes, she is going to be performing on our Giving Tuesday event and helping us to raise funds. Raise funds. This is a fundraiser, guys. I want to start instilling that in because we need to raise funds. We want to take this global, which we want to do that. We are poised to do that. It is time for us to do that. We want to take this to those people that in the middle of the night, wherever they may be, and they are scared and alone, isolated and fearful, that they can pick up their phone wherever they are. They can pick it up and they can tap into the buddies, literally tap into the buddies. We have the programs, we have the social proof, we even have some of our international ambassadors in place. We now need to make this happen. It's time. So the future is now. The vision is here and clear. The only question is, are you going to help make it happen? Are you going to help make it happen? Get out your phone right now. cb4l.org. cb4l.org. Go to the page. And if nothing else, right now, donate $1, donate $5, donate $10. To some, donate $5,000. It is energy that money is, and we're going to translate that energy into changing the world for those people that hear that 6-letter word for themselves or someone that they love. So isn't it time? The future is now. The now is here, and we are here to entertain you. Our vision is clear. We have amazing, wonderful, giving, purpose-driven, talented, inspirational, witty, funny, heart-tugging, all of it, segments that we are putting together for you. Yes, we are claiming Giving Tuesday as Chemo Buddies for life. Mark my words, we will own Giving Tuesday. This small, right now, nonprofit will not remain small. You cannot keep us down because we are a group of people that are saying, you're not leaving us anymore alone in the dark. You are not going to put us aside. We can do this together. We are a social impact movement through a nonprofit registered in the state of California, recognized by the U.S. IRS, and is going global throughout the internet to touch that one person. We are doing it. And we are going to be, this is our second annual, and by here soon, we will be the modern day Jerry Lewis Telethon. But it's going to be the GiveAthon. Chemo Buddies for Life GiveAthon. It is going to be the extravaganza, social media, streaming live on all platforms, extraordinary movement that is going to impact the world. So, join us. Make it happen. Because with or without you, we are. So, it's just much more fun to do it together. Save the date. And if someone needs a buddy, go now. Go to CB4L and go and find out about us. We are there. There's a tab. You'll find it. You'll be able to go and be a buddy. Yes, we are growing. And yes, Barbara, one of our volunteers, one of our buddies, I agree. This organization is going to be so big. Very well said. All right. Yes, Stephen, together, we will change the world and make it a better place. And that's exactly what is the destiny for CB4L. So, join us. Get your phone out. Donate today and donate often. Commit to yourself that you're going to donate 1 cup of coffee per paycheck. That you are going to help, because as we build our major site, the resources that we will be able to bring to people that are affected by cancer will absolutely blow your brains. Mine. Woo! Because what we are building is truly a movement, a community, a home for those that have felt so displaced and so isolated and alone. The system is no longer going to win. We are. The buddies are in town. So help us make it happen. Go today and donate. Donate today, donate often, and be there. Save the date. We are going to entertain you. We are going to have fun. And come back today and meet the business owner that is opening up her business. You're going to be totally, I'm not going to give too much away. You are going to just think it's the coolest thing. She's opening up her business in Toronto, Canada. The city father, one of the city fathers is going to be coming, and so much more. So come back, 2 o'clock Pacific time, 5 o'clock Eastern time, and meet this generous and cool, very cool business owner that is opening up her heart to building this international movement that is going to change the way cancer is done. One person at a time, one buddy at a time. We are healing through connections within the Buddies Network. My name is Tamara Hunter, and I am the first Global Next Impactor that is here representing the President and Executive Director of Chemo Buddies for Life, we are truly changing the face of cancer, kicking the scary to the curb, turning the monster into a monster Inc. Go out there and make it a day. And remember that song, The Power of Love. And go find your daily dose of laughter.